All right, so let's go. I want to talk about my Arsenal for a moment. Yes, it's been a rough week. We missed a golden opportunity with Liverpool dropping a home loss against Crystal Palace before us, and us being able to take full command of first place. Not this tied only winning on goal differential sort of thing, but no, take control, beat Aston Villa. Aston Villa, one of the only teams who has beaten us this season. Well, we made a little mess in our own bed there, and we lost that match 2-0. Well, the whole Arsenal Twitter sphere became a bunch of crying babies throwing their toys out the pram. I want Arteta out, Arteta out. Oh, Zinchenko shouldn't play. Oh, Odegaard's crap. Saka, Havertz. Oh, my God. A bunch of crying babies. I don't understand this fan base. I know everybody says it's one of the most toxic fan bases around, and I like to say no, it's not. But these are the moments that make me believe this fan base. Most of them can't be real. They just can't be real. They're just writing stuff online to get attention and to get people to interact with them. For example, I put that out, and I got called a secret Spurs fan. That the only reason I say something like that is because I'm a secret Spurs fan and I'm okay with not having trophies. I was like, oh, yeah, you haven't seen my music video. Where's your music video where you say Tottenham sucks? I don't think you have one. Yeah, Spurs suck, all of that. And then I was told that they're surprised that I haven't killed myself yet. All because I said Arsenal are a bunch of crying babies, and that's how you react. There you go. There, I'll have Cuba Gooding Jr. kill me. John is on it today. We didn't even rehearse all this, but I'm like, this is how we talk to each other as fans of the same team. We support the same club, but the fact that we go from Arsenal are never going to win the Champions League. Arsenal are never even going to get to the final of the Champions League. Arsenal aren't going to get past Bayern Munich, and then we don't. And now we've bottled the Champions League. And this is our fans saying it. That's what's driving me absolutely mad. And BxGunner, give up. Yeah, I don't even interact. The only things I'll say sometimes is, yo, here's the link for happy hour. Come and talk it out like an actual person, and maybe I can hear your point. Because I have been online and I've been watching a lot of stuff because I want to see the other side. I don't immediately jump to Arteta out. I don't immediately jump to we've gone long enough. 5 years is enough. 800 million pounds or whatever is enough. Blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to see what the Arteta outers were actually talking about. And when you sit and listen to them, some of the people actually talk some sense and they have some points why they feel that way. And the one main point that I give any sort of value to is the fact that they feel that Arteta has done an incredible job, but he has taken us to his own personal limits. We need a finisher. We need a closer to come in, and that can take a squad that's nearly there, implement some changes, add some new players, and take us to that next level. I hear you, but I'm just not in that boat where I feel that Mikel Arteta deserves at least one more season. At least for what he's done to get rid of the crap and the cancers that are in our locker room, to get rid of a lot of the players that were bringing the mentality down, even if they were good on the pitch, Aubameyang, for example. And he's regalvanized our fan base, even as hard as Arsenal, the company, is trying to ruin the atmosphere by their ticketing system, not letting the Ashburton Army in, half the tickets going to bots, things like that. I think Arteta has done a hell of a job in these past few years that I am willing to give him one more because I see. Yes, I don't see a tremendous jump from last season to this season, but I see consistency. And and I see us moving forward. But I think the vitriol is coming because there hasn't been such a huge gap from what we did last season to what we did this season. And to that, I'll say we were surprised last season. Everyone was surprised last season. So I would put last season as more of a blip in our trajectory. Yet, if you look at our actual 5-year trajectory, we are spot on. And now we have players who have, most of our players played their first Champions League game this season. Now we have a bunch of young kids who have played in Champions League, who have gone to the Allianz level in the second leg of a quarterfinal. And they've been through that pressure and they've lost. And does that suck? Yeah. But does that make you a stronger, better player? Absolutely. So to all of the crybabies online, I say support your club. Do not start screaming Arteta out, this player out, this player, that player out, because if you can't even make it through 38 games, through a 38-game season, supporting your club all the way, how do you expect the players to? They're teenagers and 20-year-olds. You don't think they're on social media seeing all this hatred and stuff? You don't think part of the reason they were playing so well was because the fan base was so hardcore behind them? So if you can't even stay for 38 weeks, staying behind your team, get behind your manager, and say at the end of the season, we're going to look at this shit and maybe some people got to go. And those are facts. But if you can't support for 38 weeks, go support some other club. Go support some other sport. All right? That's it. I'm going to allow all my guests in now to talk a bunch of smack about me. And yes, John, with your New York Rangers, I would every now and then, I would have loved the Bayern Munich match to start, blow the whistle. They throw their non-existent gloves on the floor and they start beating the crap out of each other. 4 red cards. Now we're playing 8-on-8 for 90 minutes. That's the Arsenal that I was looking for. Let's do it NHL style.